Are you listening? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright guys, what we're talking about today is rattle traps. There are three main ways I like to throw the rattle trap. One is slow roll, two is straight retrieve, and third is yo-yo. So slow roll is probably the simplest. We'll start with that. So I just cast out, engage the reel, wait for it to sink down so it's almost at the bottom, and then all you do is roll it in straight, just so you can feel it moving side to side. You can add in a few pops every now and then, especially if you feel grass on you. Just pop twice and the grass will come off. Other than that, just slow roll it in, just take your time. This helps on the colder days when the bass aren't really feeling up to biting much. You're not going to chase anything down. This is what I do before I switch to finesse, right before I go to like a shaky head or drop shot, depending on the water. Next is the straight retrieve. The straight retrieve is pretty much a slow roll, except you can be a lot faster about it. This works when the bass are feeding heavily, like in the fall where we just got out of, when they're hitting the dead bass, or when they're hitting the shad, I mean. They're chasing everything, they're going after shad like crazy, but it's not that time anymore, it's winter time, officially, and you can't just throw whatever and get hit. The third technique is pretty simple, it's the yo-yo, and just like a yo-yo going up and down, that's what you want to do with your lure. So you cast out, wait for it to sink all the way down, because it's still doing that wobble on the way down. Then you just sharply raise your rod, and let it fall back down on the slack line. You got to keep your line semi-slack to make it easier to set the hook, because if all your line's out and a bass hits it, you're not going to have time to set your hook and fight it. So just sharply rise, let it fall on a slack line. It's as simple as that. Those are the three main ways to throw a lipless crankbait. Alright guys, got one right here. Snag it on the Bill Lewis rattle trap right there. That is a nice healthy fish right there. We're going to get a weight and length on them so I can enter them in my tournaments. I'm like second or third in one of them. The other one I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in like 8th. But every little bit helps. If you're not wanting to spend, what is it, $4.86 I think it is at Walmart right now, on a single lure, then you can always go with cotton cordell. Yeah, I got one. Yep, it's the 1/4 ounce cotton cordell. Cotton cordell makes their lures a lot lighter than Strike King or the rattle trap. So right here is the 1/2 ounce rattle trap. Right here is the 1/4 ounce cotton cordell. So if you want to throw something that's huge in presentation but not gigantic in weight, cotton cordell is what I would go with. If I can hold it. So this is their 1/4 ounce, as opposed to the rattle trap, which is quarter ounce. See, almost the same size. Got like, what, half an inch on it. Both are really awesome lures. I just prefer the rattle trap. It has a lot of prestige behind its name. It's a really good lure. It's proven itself over and over again. And now in certain areas you can buy these in saltwater style, which is actually what this is, but I use it for bass. It just comes up with a souped up galvanized hook so it doesn't rust in all that salt water. And that's pretty awesome because I love using these, and I hate having rusty hooks. It's one of my pet peeves. So the fact that they offer them in a sturdier hook that won't rust as easy, pretty awesome. You can't beat that. Later in the year it gets after fall, the more finesse and presentation you have to get. Right now I'm throwing a 1/2 ounce rattle trap chrome shad. This is the saltwater edition. I might have said that. Great lure. But once it gets really cold and unwelcoming, and you have to convince yourself to actually go out there and withstand the cold. Of course, I'm in Florida. Not much cold. Everyone watching this video just got mad at once. Unless you're in Florida. So, but once it gets that cold, if it gets that cold, I'm going to switch to something like this. It's just the tiniest little rattle trap. I think this is an 1/8 of an ounce, but it does the job. Especially on those tiny bass. Actually, I will throw this year round and I'll catch all sorts of crazy stuff. But, as of right now, I'm going to stick with my 1/2 ounce. Cotton Cordell has like every color you see. They got chrome, white shad, I think. Yeah. Chartreuse and blue. I think we all know the YouTuber that would love that one. Bass, which is what's tied on right there. The main difference between Cotton Cordell and Bill Lewis is that when Bill Lewis was selling rattle traps out of the back of his truck, he would use the pellets out of shotgun shells, only he would use different sizes all the time, so it sends out a different frequency than the standard lipless, which is pretty awesome. Although when it gets wintertime, I like to use the smaller ones. I also like to use the quiet ones. I don't like the rattles, or at least I like more quiet rattles. It just helps with those really finicky bass that kind of shut down. But if it's not winter and it's not the dog days of summer, I will rattle it up with the rattle trap. Definitely. But that's how Bill Lewis actually came to fame, is because his lure has such a unique sound that it couldn't be matched by his competitors. And you might also notice that all rattle traps have a dorsal fin on them. That helps them stay upright when they're shimmying through the water. Alright guys, thanks for watching Simple Living Outdoors. I appreciate the view. If you guys liked the video, if you learned something from my video, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and leave a comment on what kind of video you'd like to see next. I'd love to make one for you, and I'll see you next time. Remember, get up and fish. So obviously, the later in the year it gets after fall, the more So obviously, the later in the year it gets after fall, the more offensive. One more time. So obviously, the later in the year it gets after fall, the more finesse you have to be in your techniques.